Hello guys, you're looking at another Zombicide playthrough here. It'll be solo play. This is when Santa came to town, as you have noticed from the intro there. No need to introduce the survivors. You saw who that's going to be. They will be starting over here. The objective of the game is to get the 5 objectives. There's one here, 2, 3, 4, and 5 over there. And you'll see Santa starts over here in the middle with 2 runners. The whole objective is to pretty much you're going to gather Christmas cheer. Take all the objectives to reveal the true meaning of Christmas. The only way to stop Santa abomination. Each time one is picked up, that survivor gains 5 experience points. When the last objective is claimed, that token turns into the true meaning of Christmas. Place the token in the survivor's inventory. It doesn't take any slot and can be traded like an equipment. If the survivor carrying true meaning of Christmas is killed, it drops in their zone. Another survivor may spend an action to pick it up, not earning any extra points. This is going to be pretty cool, guys. To take down Santa Abomination while in the same zone as a Santa Abomination, a survivor with the true meaning of Christmas can spend an action to roll a die. On a 3+, the Santa Abomination is eliminated. On a roll 2 or less, they just didn't believe it hard enough. When this is done, the survivors win the game. So we gotta kill Santa Claus. Anyways, any of the special rules, at any cost, players only lose a game when the last survivor is eliminated. Typical rule there. The Santa Abomination does have some special skills here. The Santa Abomination replaces the standard abomination. Any effect applying to the abomination is applied to the Santa Abomination instead. The Santa Abomination cannot be slain except by the true meaning of Christmas. Santa activates at the beginning of each zombie spawn phase, so he's going to be moving on this phase here. After it activates, roll a die for each survivor in its line of sight. So if anywhere in the line of sight, on a 3+, it declares that survivor naughty and spawns one runner, a zombie elf, I guess you can say, in his zone. So if someone's right here and you're in his line of sight, a runner's going to spawn right on you. It's going to be freaking hard. The other one is Old Habits Die Hard. All bag of rice, canned food, and water items become milk and cookies. If attacked by the Santa Abomination, they may discard 1 milk and cookie to stop that attack. During their turn, survivors may also drop these items in their space for free. They could drop in their space for free, no action involved. Place a noise token in that space to represent the milk and cookies. When the Santa Abomination activates, if he is within 3 spaces of milk and cookies, he prioritizes his moving to those spaces. So pretty much, you can use those milk and cookies to distract him. That's going to be pretty cool. There's some strategy involved here, man. And then the last one is Christmas gifts. Place the blue and the green objectives randomly among the red objectives face down. I stepped out of the room and I had my wife place the objectives here. So I don't know which one's red and green, or which one's blue and green. They grant XP normally. Taking the green objective also grants the survivor the chainsaw weapon. Taking the blue objective grants the survivor the evil twins weapon. Okay, as I say before, I use 1st and 2nd edition rules in here. I use the 2nd edition for shooting. 1st edition, the spawning I use. So when we open the door, all rooms are spawned, not like 2nd edition where it's only in the dark rooms. I still think that 1st edition makes it tougher. That's just my opinion. But anyways, I'm going to have the 5 survivors on this one. It's asked for 6+, or 6 survivors or whatever. And it's considered hard. They're saying it's only going to take about 60 minutes to do. Yeah, right. So we got to figure out how to do this. Definitely don't want to be in a line of sight of Santa, man, because he'll call us out naughty. So, alrighty, rules have been laid out, and we'll go ahead and begin the game. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave any comments if you like, or any advice in the comments below, and hopefully this turns out to be a good game here. So, okay, you guys, happy holidays, and let's have some fun here. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and do the turns in chronological order this way. So the skull will represent who goes first, and go that way. That kind of makes it a little bit harder. Usually when I do solo play, I just leave it open order for the turns. So we'll see what happens here. Obviously the first round here is kind of boring because it's first, movements and all that. But since we are in this room here and the door's open, I think we're gonna go ahead and start our search right here. Because obviously we need like canned food or water, whatever, and those become milk and cookies for Santa Claus, so those would be nice to have to distract him. So first up is going to be Amy, and she draw the frying pan, so yeehaw. Amy's going to go ahead and use her first action to search in the room, and she gets, boom, get a sawed off. So that's a good start right there. Alrighty, and then she has a free move action, so I'm going to have her go out. I did put the little color tabs on. They don't really stick on the survivors that well, so I'm going to be sliding them across the board here. So Amy's in the red. And then her second action, she can't open a door or anything. So I noticed in this layout they made like a little alleyway here. It's not full street like right here. So that's kind of interesting. You know what? I'll just leave right there. Next is going to be Gary. I'm going to have Gary use an action to search in the room. And voila! He's got a water, which is perfect. So he's got some cookies there for Santa. Second action, I'll bring him out too. Gary starts off with a fire axe. So actually, third action, I could go ahead and bust his door open, which I will. And kaboom, that's his third action. Now I gotta draw for walkers, zombies in here. So there's one room, it's only 2 rooms in there. So let's see what happens. We're in the blue. So we got nothing on that one, so that's cool. And then on the next one, we end up with just one walker. So that's it. That's starting off all right. It always starts off smooth at the beginning, and then it gets wild towards the end. And we'll leave that there. So next is going to be Paul. Paul, aka Mickey Rourke. I'm gonna have him do a search real quick. And he gets, he gets a frying pan. He started off with a frying pan, so he doesn't need it. Bummer. So, second action here. We'll leave him right there. I'm not going to leave him in here for zombie phase. And next is going to be Claudia. And Claudia starts off with a frying pan too. So, Claudia will do her search in that room, and great. Got an awe card. So now we're going to be fighting in here. Claudia with a frying pan in her second action needs to get a 6 on this here. So here we go. And oh dang, that's a 6 right there. That's right. These dice, the dynamite's a 6, and then the zombie head is a 1. That worked out great. So boom, took care of that one. So she gets her first point there. Third action, I'm going to have her go out. And then left is going to be Ned, and Ned gets a free search. I like Ned. He has a pistol, by the way. Gets fire axe, so we'll go ahead and give him a fire axe. And then his first action, he's going to move here. Second action, he's going to move here. And then I'm going to give him a chance to shoot at this one. And he needs to get with a pistol, needs a 4 plus, and he gets a 5. Bam. Good start there, man. And that's it. Next is going to go ahead and be the zombie phase. Okay, we did the move. Santa goes up 1, the runners move 2. We spawned 2 walkers here, and we spawned a fatty, which comes with 2 walkers, and we spawned another fatty with 2 walkers there. So next is going to be Gary starting us off. Okay, I'm going to have Gary actually go in and get this objective here. So in the blue, he has slippery. So we'll just do 1 action, 2 action, and a 3rd action to pick it up. Now if it's a red or green, we're able to use, I think it's a red or blue. I believe the blue is the chainsaw we get to have, or the evil twins is one of them. Taking the blue is the evil twins. So we got the green and the blue. Let's see what this one is. Oh, boom! We got a blue. Hey man, yeah, my wife, I do more often. He gets the evil twins. So the evil twins is 2 dice 4 plus, so that'll be pretty dang handy for you. Nice. So and he is done. So, alrighty, next is Paul. Oh, what are we gonna do here with Paul? Paul's blue skill is Swordmaster, which is pretty dang cool, but we got these runners right here. I wonder if we should just try to go this way, because he's gonna come this way because the noise is still over here, so they're all gonna come over here. Let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna have Paul, the 1 action, 2 action, and leave him by the door here. And Paul is done. Next is be Claudia. Claudia will follow. She's got a cool blue skill level. She has a +1 to dice roll on melee, so that's pretty neat. Nice to have at the beginning. Claudia will do the same thing. We'll try to stay in a group here for now. So 1 action, 2 action, 3rd action, have her search. Forgot to do that with Paul. And, oh my gosh. But you know what? That's kind of useless for Santa Paul mission. He doesn't die with Molotov. But we could use it for a horde or whatever. So, alrighty, that's cool. And then next is Ned, and Ned's already in there. He gets a free search, and Ned's free search is a machete. So that's cool. We'll have him hold on to that. And then he'll take his 1 action. And oh man, if I break that door down, they're gonna come over here. We'll just leave them all together right here. And then next, last will be Amy. Amy will do a search, and Amy ends up with a flashlight, which is nice. Her free move, and then her 2nd action. Oh, she was outside. Well, anyways, okay, so free move inside, and then the search, and then the 2nd action right here. So that's where we're at. Next is going to be the zombie phase. That was a good zombie phase movement, you know, considering. Had the walkers move up here and the fatties move here, and this fatty move this way because the sound's coming from over here, the open door. Santa moves up this way. When we spawned, we only spawned 1 walker here. Spawn there was nothing, and then right here in the blue was nothing. So that turned out all right. Paul is going to start us off. Paul will search first because all he has is a frying pan, and so let's see what he gets. Ooh, sub NG. Not bad for a start. So, alrighty, he can't open the door. And his 2nd action, he can move here, and then that's going to be too risky. He's going to have to stay there. Bummer. So, alrighty, Claudia's next. Claudia's going to do a search because she only has a frying pan, and she gets a machete. So, cool. She can't open the door either, so I have a feeling Paul and Claudia are going to be fighting here because the runner's going to end up in our zone here on their next phase. Okay, next is Ned. Ned with a free search. Ned gets, dang, Ned's got a rifle. Holy crap. Alrighty. That was his free search, so he still has 3 actions. I'm going to go ahead and who's going to be next? Amy. I'm going to trade Amy with his 1st action to give Amy the rifle. And she'll have a chance to pop shoot those runners real quick. 2nd action, I'm gonna have Ned open that door, and it's gonna create noise here. And let's see what happens there. So, kapow! So that is open now. That's his 2nd action. You got the noise there. 3rd action, I'm gonna just leave him there. Yeah, I'll leave him there. Next is Amy. Well, Amy's now got the rifle. Amy is going to go ahead and take a shot. Since the rifle goes from 1 to 3 zones, so they're in range. It will be a 1 dice, a 3+, and got a 6. Bam! Took care of that runner. Awesome. So far the rolls are going well. Take another shot, her 2nd action, and a 2, which is not enough. Ah, dang it. 3rd action here is a 4. Bam, got that runner out of the way. So that works out great. And then her free move action, she isn't going to take her free move action. She'll just stay there. I know we need to put another noise marker, but I kind of know where it's coming from here. And then last is going to be Gary. Gary's going to do a search and crowbar, which Gary already has a fire axe, doesn't need a crowbar. 2nd action, he's coming out, and he's got the evil twins, and I'm going to have him take his 3rd action on this walker right here. So 2 dice, a 4+ is a 1 and a 5, so we got this one. So cool. Gary's now at 6. And that is it. And next will be the zombie phase. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Did the zombie phase, moved and spawned, which was still cool here. And this was a sewer, what do you call it? Manhole. So we had to put one walker here and one walker there because we're on these 2 tiles. And then just spawn one walker there. So that takes care of the move and the spawn. But if you look, Gary's right here. I don't know if you can see this through the door frame. But Gary's right here, and Santa Abomination moved one over. He is now in the line of sight of Santa. And by the rules, when Santa activates and moves, and if he moves to an area where line of sight with a survivor, I have to roll a dice. And it's a 3+. Yeah, after it activates, roll a die for each survivor in its line of sight. And we only have one, that's Gary. The dude. On a 3+, it declares that survivor, Gary, naughty. And spawns one runner, zombie elf, in his zone. So on a 3+, here we go. Yeesh. Oh, it's a 2. So it didn't happen. So Gary, the dude, he's nice. He's on the nice list for that. We need to do the player phase here. And we start off with Claudia. And Claudia is in this room here. Take these noise tokens off. And obviously I have to search because we need as many milk and cookies as we can get. Ooh, Gary does have a water, which is classified as milk and cookies, because all bag of rice, canned food, and water items become milk and cookies. If attacked by the Santa Abomination, they may discard 1 milk and cookie to stop that attack. So during their turn, survivors may also drop these items in their space for free. When the Santa Abomination activates, if he is within 3 spaces, which he is, of the milk and cookies, he prioritizes moving towards those spaces. Remove any tokens from spaces entered. So I'll be using these. I guess I could use a noise token, or heck, maybe I'll just go get some Oreos and put them in there. So, anyways, all right, it's Claudia's turn, and Claudia's gonna do a search on her first action, and she gets a sawed off. So we'll hold on to that, and that's right. Claudia's got a Molotov too, which doesn't do anything to Santa. Matter of fact, she's gonna just get rid of that pan and have a sawed off and a machete. So. Alrighty, second action. I don't want to build this up here, so Gary lucked out. Gary's on the nice list, so we don't have to worry about a runner in this zone. What do we do? You know what? No, she's gonna go back this way. So second action here, and then third action right here. Next is Ned. Ned has a free search, so his free search, a goalie mask, which is awesome because damn, it's cool. Discard goalie mask, prevents 1 wound inflicted to the wearer. Damn. So yeah, that's gonna be great. So he's got that, and doesn't have to be equipped either. So cool. So he's got a freebie. And then Ned's gonna go back this way too. 1 action, 2 action, and we're gonna try to see if we could try to split some of this or get some attention going this way. Heck yeah, because then we could try to go for that objective right there. So, and see how we're gonna do this. So alrighty, and we'll leave Ned alone. Next is gonna be Amy. Amy has a free move action, but right now she is going to do her search, and she got a chainsaw. I love chainsaws. Good job, Amy. Keep that rifle. So put the chainsaw in the backpack right now. Oh, and she's got that flashlight, so she gets to draw 2 cards. So let me draw another card and see what she gets. And she gets, dang, a shotgun. So we'll go ahead and discard that sawed off because now she doesn't have to reload because that's a pump shotgun right there. So cool. Now, first, that was her first action, and then she's gonna use her free move here, and then her second action right here. And yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. It's amazing how your plans kind of change on the run here. So So now it's Gary's turn, and since Gary was on the nice list, doesn't have to worry about a runner. He's got the evil twins, and with the evil twins, he is going to try to lighten the load here. He can't kill the fatty because the evil twins is a damage 1. So he also has slippery too, so I can have him go 1, 2. Yeah, but he's in there, so I'm not going to go out that way. So Gary's going to go ahead and take a shot, see if he can lessen the load there with his evil twins. 2 dice 4 plus. 2 dice 4 plus, he gets a 6. Oh, and he gets a 1, so he gets 1 of them. So that's 1 for Gary. And oh crap, Gary's now in the yellow. I didn't think about that, but it's eventually we're gonna have to get into yellow. So now he gets that 1 extra action for his yellow. So okay, Gary, might as well take another shot, and why not? Second action, and he gets a 1 and a 3, so that didn't do squat. So anyways, he's 4 plus. And let's see. If I do third action, I'm gonna do third action here, and then use his 4th action. Oh crap! Use his 4th action to search, and he gets a katana. So we'll hold on to that. Now he's got a decent kind of melee. Alrighty, and then last will be Paul, aka Mickey Orc. Mickey Orc's gonna search first, and he gets a sawed off. So there's quite a few sawed offs in the first edition. So might as well just trade that off, get the pan out of there. Second action and third action. Alrighty, they're all out this way now. We're going, whoop, nope, this way. Santa's over here. Alright, next is a zombie phase.